a bit more nervous going into this one than other 400s recently, just because really I've thought about in the warm down pool. It's really probably because just most of the guys I don't really have experience racing, like besides Julian. All the other guys really I've never raced. Like last week at Nationals I had Dare and Ross in the heat, so that really helped. But I don't know, but just going into it I knew I just stay with my plan, which is control the first 100 and then really just race the rest of the race. I try not to get too excited the first 100 because I know like if you go out too fast then you're gonna die. So I just try to kind of, I think the best thing that I do is I'm a really good racer. I control that first 100 and I'll see where everybody's at, and then based off of that, if they're getting away from me, I'll try to pull them back to me, and then, or you know, I'll try to pull ahead if we're all even. And I just think, you know, I always do that, and that's just how I race. And I mean, it works out most of the time. I mean, sometimes I don't go as fast as I want. That kind of happened tonight, but I also think I was a little bit more tired than I was last week. So I didn't go exactly what I wanted. I didn't drop, but I mean, it's still a really solid time. I'm happy with it. It actually hasn't been that bad. Today was the first day I swam a relay last night, but we got DQ'd. I left a little bit early, so that was, I mean, I swam really well. My coach told me I split a 49.9, so I mean, I'm not sure how rare that is because we got DQ'd, so I didn't see the splits, but so I mean, that was good, and I felt great up until, I would say, I'm starting to feel it a little bit right now, just warming down. I'm starting to feel a little bit, but I also did swim a 400 and a 200 free tonight, so yeah, I mean, it is definitely a lot, and I have junior Pan Packs coming up in 2 weeks, so I mean, I just think the way Swim Atlanta trains, they get us into really good shape, and I feel like I'm in really good shape, so I feel like I can come back tomorrow and swim my best. Hopefully really just some fast swimming. I mean, it's my first international trip representing USA, which is really cool. I remember just in October, I was able to go to the national select camp. I met a lot of guys there. We had a lot of fun, but like, you know, the next step would be making the junior national team, which I thought really at the time in October or November. Yeah, no, it was October when we went out there. It was really just like I knew I stepped my training up since last season, but I just didn't think it was possible. Just when I remember when we had a meeting about it, and they're like, you had to win your event for 18 unders, and then maybe if you got second you would make it. And I was just like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do this, and here we are. And then in 2 weeks I'm flying out to Fiji, which I think is just really cool.